You know what time it is? It's Wolf Tracks time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wolf Tracks. I'm Bobby the Wolf Mullins, your paranormal shock jock, your DJ the Outlaw, the number one bad boy, the number one bad boy in paranormal. And this is Wolf Tracks. Welcome to the show, guys. Like I said, we got beer, we got hell to raise, we got topics to talk about. If you don't like what you see, you don't like what you hear, the topics, the language, well, hell, the equipment. That's right, R2D2. Back, ladies and gentlemen, by a popular demand. Well, then turn me off. But if you like what you see, you like what you hear, the topics, the language, the fucking equipment, then back. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Then the equipment. There you go, it's better. Then turn me on. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my God. It is Wolf Tracks time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give my sponsors right quick. I'm going to say they're sponsors. They don't pay me a dime, but I don't care. I love them anyway. The main sponsor to this show, True Fix. Get your fix, snort your fix, take your fix. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Just do it. Get all to Kevin Graham on Facebook, Graham, Kevin Graham, also known as the Death Adder. Get a hold of him for all your True Fix needs. Yeah, that's right, all your True Fix needs. True Fix, it's a detox, man. It's energy, make you lose weight, make your stecker peg out, and give you superhuman drinking power. Oh, it's a good day to drink, fellas. Yeah, I'm drinking Natural Light. Hell, I got Bush here, too. R2's got one. It's in between paydays. So, we're trying. What's the other sponsor? Oh, yeah, SkullJewelry.com. Go to SkullJewelry.com for all your ring, necklace, and weird biker shit paraphernalia, dude. Great service, fast delivery, very polite people. They want your business, and that rebel flag ring right there came from them. You see that bad boy? I'm telling you, the Wolf's got hammers. I got a shit ton of rings. I love biker jewelry. Oh, another words like beer. But like I said, go to them for all your biker needs. Rings, necklaces, weird shit. Fast delivery, guys. Great customer service. Amazing. And for Skull Jewelry, as soon as I give my son his rebel flag ring, we're going to take that picture you wanted. I just can't do it until the 23rd of December, boys. That's his birthday when he turns 19. That's what he wanted with one of his rings, like his dad. So, yeah, apparently the pack needs rings. So, anyway, let's get back to the show, shall we? I had a great day today. Had to ride shotgun and be escort. The Wolf provides an escort service, apparently. Not that kind of escort service. You sick bastards. Yeah, not that kind of escort service, you motherfuckers. You go back in the cage. Just say, drink your beer. Enjoy your bush. R2 likes a bush too. Anyway, now my friend Sherry wanted to go buy something for her daughter, and I had to be escort because she didn't like to go downtown. So she treated me to lunch. Got a couple packs of smokes out of the deal. You know, the Wolf don't mind a couple packs of smokes. Don't mind doing a favor for a friend. Went to Gus's, famous fried chicken. Had a couple of PBRs to prime the old pump on the Wolf. The Wolf's already been drinking. Because, well, fuck it, it's imperative. All right, now, I'm going to give the Tool Award. Let's get this shit off here. Hang on before it starts some other shit up here. Let's get that off there. This is background music. We're going to play a little Quiet Riot. I figured it was kind of appropriate for a guy I'm going to mention today. A friend of mine started off, I guess, rubbed me the wrong way, but he's a friend of mine. But anyway, let's get back to the Gus's fried chicken thing. Thank you very much, Sherry. The Wolf appreciates it. Thank you very much. Got well fed, got smokes, got a couple of beers in me. I'm good. Now, let's see. Tool Award. This Tool Award goes out to the topic I'm doing at hand, which is the giant skeleton theory, or giants of the earth. Now, I'm going to explain this, and I'll go in, well, we'll do it later. It's great. Who cares? It's my fucking show, right? Let's describe the guy I'm talking about. Jeffrey B. Holden. Yeah. Guys, if you know where I work, you know the job I do. I work in a casino. If you want to come stroke a guy, if you want to give a guy hell, if you just want to flee him to death, my God, come in and see Jeff B. Holden. Jeffrey B. Holden. Look for him. Usually dealing dice. Short haircut, thin guy. When you bump into him, says, "What'd you feel that? Felt like steel, didn't it?" Always got something smart ass to say, which is my kind of guy. We're kind of carbon copies of each other. He's what I used to be in the casino business. Poor guy. But hey, he'll learn. Got kind of a mouth on him. Kind of hard to take at first, a little abrasive, but he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. His wife is a beautiful woman. They got great kids. Awesome people. Awesome people. Jeff will go out of his way to help you. He'll do it in his own way. It's kind of a roundabout psycho way, but I appreciate psycho. Appreciates the word of the day class. But anyway, he's a good guy, ladies and gentlemen. Said I never mentioned him on the show. So, Jeff, by God, that's right. You sexy beast. This is for you, brother. All right, now let's get to the show. The Tool Award is going to go along with the topic. It's giant skeletons. The theory that giants once roamed the earth. Indians, Mesoamericans, Anunnaki were supposedly giants, lived a long time. The Sumerians talk about them. The Egyptians even talk about them. Every religion talks about a giant race. Now, I'm going to read something. We're going to do a pause with music. I got to read something. I was doing a little research. Research and development. I need some more research, by the way. Yeah, better! Hold it! Keep up! Let's have a bush, shall we? Nothing a wolf likes better than sinking his teeth into a nice bush. Oh, and let's see, is that up here? No, I don't see it. The old eyes seem to leave me at time to time. Anyway, let's do this. We're going to go into a little problem with the Smithsonian, dealing with the giant bone theory. Let me let y'all see my pretty eyes. Oh, Jesus. It says here, Smithsonian admits to destruction of thousands of giant human skeletons in the early 1900s. Now, this is a U.S. Supreme Court ruling. Shit, nothing pops like soundbite! Anyway, I know, I'm sexy. A U.S. Supreme Court ruling has forced the Smithsonian Institute to release classified papers dating from the early 1900s that proved the organization was involved in a major historical cover-up of evidence showing giant human remains in the tens of thousands had been uncovered across America and were ordered to be destroyed by high-level administrators to protect the mainstream chronology of human evolution at the time. Sorry, I couldn't say chronology. So get that. Now, tens of thousands had been uncovered all across America. Tens of thousands of giant skeletons. Now, human remains. In other words, they have the Homo erectus or human or Homo sapien or the Cro-Magnon or the Neanderthal, whatever. They were giants, okay? Now, and they were ordered to be destroyed by high-level administrators to protect the mainstream chronology of human evolution at the time. Get that. Get that crazy shit. All right. The allegations stemming from the American Institute of Alternative Archaeology, the AIAA, that the Smithsonian Institute had destroyed thousands of giant human remains during the early 1900s was not taken lightly by the Smithsonian, who responded by suing the organization for defamation and trying to damage the reputation of the 168-year-old institution. During the court case, new elements were brought into light, as several Smithsonian whistleblowers admitted to the existence of documents that allegedly proved destructions of tens of thousands of human skeletons reaching between 6 feet and 12 feet in height. Tens of thousands. Not a few, not a dozen, not 5 or 6. Tens of thousands. All right. A reality mainstream archaeology cannot admit to, for different reasons, claims AIAA spokesman James Churwall. It says this is his statement. There has been a major cover-up in Western archaeological institutions since the early 1900s to make us believe America was first colonized by Asian people migrating through the I almost said Berlin. Bering Strait. I've been drinking. Fuck off. You motherfucker. Yeah, I've been drinking. You're a witness. I need some more shit. It says people migrating through the Bering, Asian Strait 15,000 years ago, when in fact there were hundreds of thousands of burial mounds all over America, which the natives claim were there a long time before them, and that show traces of highly developed civilizations, complex use of metal alloys, and where giant human skeleton remains are frequently found but still go unreported in the media and news outlets, he explains. Now, I want to show you something. Let's see. Where was this found? Ohio. This was found in Ohio, guys. Let's see if I can get this to pull up. This is a guy standing next to a human femur bone, okay? Let me see if I can't. Hold on. Let me do something right quick. See if I can get that to come into fucking focus. Gosh, damn it. I wish I could get that to come into fucking focus. There we go. That's a guy standing next to a human femur bone found in Ohio. Now, the femur is the upper leg bone on your leg. That motherfucker goes from his feet to his shoulder. Now, I'm 6 foot tall. Okay, I'm 6 foot tall. 6'2", depending on what restaurant I'm leaving or gas station. But that comes up to his fucking shoulder. Now, if I'm 6'2", hang on. Tape measure. My hip. Let's see. My hip to my knee is about 17 inches. Now, let's see here. All right, hang on, guys. To my shoulder, 5'1". So that means that femur bone's about 5 foot long. My femur bone's only 17 inches long. I mean, I ain't got time to do all the math. I hate when I drop my tool. God, it's such a big tool, too. But no, my femur's only about 17 inches long. That femur's over 5 foot long. How big was that human? How big was that humanoid figure? Goddamn chair. How big was it? And this stuff's covered up. Let's get back to the story at hand, ladies and gentlemen. A turning point of the court case was when a 1.3 meter long human femur bone, this is it, was found shown as evidence in a court of existence of such giant human bones. The evidence came as a blow to the Smithsonian lawyers, as the bone had been stolen from the Smithsonian by one of their high-level curators in the 1930s, who had kept the bone all his life and which had admitted on his deathbed in writing of the undercover operation of the Smithsonian. This is his quote. It is a terrible thing. It is a terrible thing that is being done to American people, he wrote in a letter. We are hiding the truth about our forefathers of humanity, our ancestors, the giants who roamed the earth as recalled in the Bible and ancient texts of the world. What the fuck? Really? The U.S. Supreme Court has since forced the Smithsonian institution to publicly release classified information about anything related to the destruction of evidence pertaining to the mound builder culture and the elements relative to human skeletons of greater height than usual. A ruling in the AIAA is extremely enthused about. I'm sorry, the AIAA is excited about this. Public release of these documents will help archaeologists and historians to reevaluate current theories about the human evolution and help us greater our understanding of the mound builder culture in America and around the world, explains AIAA Director Hans Gutenberg. Gutenberg. Wasn't that a guy in Police Academy? Finally, after over a century of lies, the truth about our giant ancestors shall be revealed to the world, he acknowledges, visibly satisfied by the court ruling. The documents are scheduled to be released 2015, and the operation will be, doesn't burst like beer, coordinated by the independent science organization to ensure political neutrality. Now, let's get this off here. Now that we've done that, let's get back to the music. Now, let's go into the whole giant theory thing. All right, that same article, if you type in giant skeletons, this is where the tool award comes in. Type it in. Look up the Smithsonian thing. It'll pop right up. It's the general public is so stupid. This is what the Tool Award's for. It's for the general public. The Tool Award goes to the general public for being so watered down with fluoride and men with estrogen in water and all this bullshit. All right, this is a major coup. This is a major cover-up that they were hiding giant skeletons to perpetuate the lie of humanity that we were here first, blah, 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 blah. There were no giants, no, blah, 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 blah. Okay. In the quotes down below, or in the arguments down below. Now, would they argue the facts? Would they state facts? Would they argue, well, humans were here first, or giants were here first? No. These fucking morons! See, I told you white people were here first. The Aryan race is the best. You know, they're effing black people and effing Jews. And all, yeah, Jews are the most evil. And no, black people were here first. No, Indians were. It's all racial. See, that's race baiting. Society has got you so used to race baiting each other that you can't even see the truth that's being put before your eyes that's been hidden since the 1900s. You'd rather argue over race than argue over the fact that your government has hid shit from you. And yet you're still going to believe senators and congressmen are on your side. And this is just over bones, guys. This is just over bones and rewriting a history book. This isn't laws. This isn't billions upon trillions of dollars they fucking throw away. No, this is over a skeleton. Okay? They destroyed tens of thousands of them to hide the truth. Mazel tov, boys. And all you want to do is worry about who's more important, black or white, Asian, Jew, or whatever. Really? That's going to be the argument? That's the argument down below? You bunch of narrow-minded mama's boys that live in your mom's basement? And you want to cry and bitch and whine and my race is more important and blah, blah, blah. You're missing the fucking point. There was something here before us. And they stood anywhere from 9 to 15 feet tall. Oh, I'm sorry. And I was listening to Coast to Coast. Great show. Some of the callers are a bit fucking weird. And this brought an idea up to mind of Tool Award guy. But this goes to the people who believe everything on the internet. Because God knows if it shows up on Facebook, it's got to be fucking right. This guy's like, hey there. This guy just, they're asking, they have a chance to ask a known author on a topic of this giant skeleton theory a question. This idiot calls in, hey, I look on Google all the time. There's pictures of giant skeletons. Did you see the one in Saudi Arabia? Stood 36 feet tall, laying on the ground. You can see it from the air. Did you do any research on that? Was that real? Okay. Here's the deal, jackass. That's called Photoshop. I'm sorry, there were giant humans, but 36 feet tall? I got a problem with that. That would be hard to cover up. It would be hard to pull out of the ground. It'd be hard to excavate. You have to think, how hard is it to excavate a dinosaur remains out of rock, sand, dirt, whatever, fossilized remains, which have turned to stone? How heavy is that shit? So if you have a femur bone that's almost 5 foot tall, and then you got a 36 foot tall human, How big is that fucking femur bone? Well, it's going to take more than a goddamn helicopter to get that motherfucker out of there. So, to Mr. Pinhead, who called in George Norrie's Coast to Coast, good Lord, to all you motherfuckers that want to argue what race is first and not the fact that the Smithsonian and your government officials have been hiding shit, good Lord, you bunch of fucking fluoride in the water motherfuckers. Y'all are a bunch of idiots. A bunch of goddamn idiots. This is just, it's retarded beyond retarded. You can't tell me that... It's time to fill up the keg. I'm sorry, it's just time to fill up the keg. You can't tell me that the government doesn't cover shit up. It's done through media, social media. The news is all scripted. I wonder what happens when you mix a bush with a natural light. What that shit blows up. Yeah, it's out of place, man. The only Wolf Tracks keg on the planet. Oh, God. So what do y'all think? If the government's covering shit up? Do I think y'all are watching the show? Fucking no. Oh, my God. So what do you think? I mean, this goes back to the theory that the pyramids were built with using giants. You know, mammoths and whatever. Mammoths didn't exist in Egypt, did they? Did they ship them in? Okay, well, if they did, that's great. I can see them pulling stone. But what do giants help? All right, then you got stones that are in Peru that were, according to history, were put there by giant humanoid beings. Then you have the tabletop stones. Now, these are unique. I love these things. I'd love to go see these. But it's stones erected like this with a flat piece of stone on top. And they're called tabletops. They theorize that they are burial markers for giants. So other giants put stones in place to mark the burial of their fallen giant humanoid. All right, let's give some other proof, shall we? I think it's the Hopi. It's one of them, the one near Arizona. Anyway, it's one of the Indian tribes. According to their lore, they had a war with a large 12-foot race, large humanoids, red-headed, white, red-headed being, ranging 12 feet and taller, had a war with them. Well, according to their lore, which we've proven that Indian lore is the truth over and over again, they're finding truth in it every fucking where, the Indians got them into a cave, basically boxed them into a cave, then set fire to said cave's mouth, and the giants never come out. Now, what's the relevance to this, Bobby the Wolf Mullins? You're rambling again. Fuck off and die. Shut your pile. Yeah, I know. All right. The relevance to this is a couple of guys looking for bat guano, because we all know bats hang out in caves, and they use guano to fertilize their crops, and if it's free, it's free. Stumble across remains of very large humans, ranging anywhere from 9 to 13 feet tall. The preservation of these remains show red hair and a double set of teeth. So now your teeth. There's an outer row and an inner row on these fucking things. Big chopper. They showed a picture of the lower jawbone. I don't know, my jawbone's this wide. This wide. Duh. Well, the jawbone they showed stuck out about here across. And a double set of teeth. Humans don't come with a double set of teeth. We're not sharks. Our teeth don't just roll into place. Well, this had a double set of teeth, and this is actually a fossil. This is a human remains, and it's from a human that's 12 feet tall, they say. Red-headed, humanoid. And there was about 40 or 50 of them, I guess, in this cave. The tribe elders allowed archaeologists to go in to excavate to prove their point. And they did. But yet, mainstream society and historians deny it. And yet, the fossils are right there. It's now in the fossil records. But yet, do they show these bones off? No, they're kept in the bag for study. Interesting. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've seen giants. You know, there's carnivals and shit like that. Well, that's true. There are large humans. You got Andre the Giant. You got the Big Show. I mean, there's always someone in a family tree that's abnormally tall. I mean, my son, my 18-year-old, is 6'4". My parents are barely 5 foot. I'm 6 foot. My brother's 6'1". My son is 6'4". My 15-year-old is almost 6'2". But I'm talking about abnormal height. I'm talking about shit over 7 foot tall. You know, the giant, the giant, Andre the Giant, Big Show, a lot of these basketball players, they're over 7 foot tall. Now, is that the angelic DNA being passed down? Because now, according to biblical writings, as well as other societies, religions, and whatever, angels or higher beings, once they came down to earth, the Watchers, they took favor to human females and had sex with them. Well, the offspring were known as the Nephilim or Nephilim, however you pronounce it. Brad, my buddy, he would have the correct pronunciation of said topic. But they're saying that humans that size now are a latent gene of the angelic gene or the Nephilim or Nephilim. So they're basically angels by DNA or history or whatever, genetics. But like Samson and Goliath, they found a cave with pottery written with Goliath and everything. So they're proving that Goliath actually existed. So you're talking about a guy who was 15 feet tall, who fought armies. He was Persian. He fought armies. One man took on armies and won. And this guy might be real? What the fuck? 15 feet tall. Fathom that for a second. The deep end of a swimming pool is 12 feet. You're talking about, he could stand in the deep end of a pool and 3 feet of him sticking above the water. That's a big motherfucker. I don't give a shit who you are. Put this bastard in armor, and you're throwing arrows at him, and you ain't hurting this motherfucker at all. You can cleave at this bitch all day long. He's going to fuck you up. And look at the abnormal strength of some of these people. There's actually a written document. It's a book by Hulk Hogan describing Andre the Giant. Him and Andre were friends. Matter of fact, Andre was the best man at Hulk Hogan's wedding. Now, I know wrestlers and blah, blah, blah. This is kind of off topic. It's not really. In the book, he describes the wrestlers being at a venue, and then after the venue, they went to a bar, chill out, relax, have a few rounds. Guy stuff. Well, Andre's there. Now, he's holding a Jack Daniels bottle. Like I'd hold a fifth. Like I'd hold this can. He's drinking Jack Daniels because Andre had an affinity for Jack Daniels. He was a wine man, but he had wine vineyards. That's how he made his money. But he had an affinity for Jack Daniels. He also holds the record for drinking the most beers in one sitting, which is 176. I don't think I can do that. The Wolf could try, but I think I would die. It's several liters of beer. But anyway, this guy wanted to fight Andre. Well, Andre apparently is a very good-spirited human, or was. The guy kept trying to provoke Andre, and I'm getting to the strength thing. Eventually, the guy takes Andre's drink, throws it in his face, and slaps him. Hulk Hogan said, and I quote, all the wrestlers left the building. I don't know about quoting, but they left. According to him, they left. When all was said and done, the bar owner was at the bar. There was a large briefcase full of money. Andre was still drinking, and there was human bodies pushed skull first into walls through drywall. Several wall studs were broken with human bodies. He was grabbing people, humans, males, by their face and pushing them through walls with no effort. According to what Hogan wrote, he took one human body, grabbed the guy by his neck and his belt, and pushed him into the center of the bar. You know, the bar where they slide the drinks around. and broke the bar in two with the human body. Now, I'm sorry, I've hit a table with my fist. It doesn't go through it. So to push a human body through a bar and break it in half, that's power. And he's only 7'4". Imagine what a 15-foot motherfucker can do. And Andre didn't work out. That's just strength from carrying that body mass around. Can you imagine the strength of a guy 15 feet tall carrying that kind of body mass around? Jesus, he could bench press a tank. Holy fuck, you're not stopping this guy. Don't piss him off. You want him as a drinking buddy, for God's sakes. Don't argue with him. Let the Wookiee win, you know? Jesus Christ. But anyway, what do you think? Do you think there was a cover-up? Do you think R2's a dick? Yeah, I asked that question. Do you think R2's a dick? I mean, no, you're not a dick. I just thought I'd pose a question. People have been asking about you. I know you got kind of pissed when BB-8 showed up the other day. A little droid jealousy. Are you all right? You gonna make it? You gonna drink a beer? You good? I know I'm sexy. Thank you. Flirting is not going to get you back on the show. I don't give a fuck. Well, anyway, people said that I shouldn't have the droid on because it takes away from the show. I could give a flying fuck less. Oh, and I'm supposed to give a shout out to a guy named Boyce from KA and Ole Miss. Kappa Alpha. Hotty toddy, gosh almighty. Who the hell are we? Flim flam bim bam. We're Ole Miss by now. So, boys, there's your shout out for the KA Kappa Alpha. I upheld my part of it. You uphold yours. Let's see if we can't get some views on this show. Like, submit, you know, the little buttons you click all over the fucking place. Click those, guys. Get them frat boys on here and let's see if we can't get some views and get the wolf a little popular, you know, because I know y'all like drinking and fuck, the wolf likes drinking. I can show up at your frat, do a live feed. I don't care. Got a webcam and a camera. I'll do a frat live feed. It don't matter to me. Oh, my God. Well, Star Wars is coming up, boys. Friday. I think the Wolf's going on Thursday with the Wookiee. I'm kind of his Han Solo. He's my Wookiee. Big old fella. We're going to go watch Star Wars together, Rogue One. Kevin Smith described it as having the same impact as Empire Strikes Back, the pinnacle of the three-movie series that came out, started in 1977 and ended in whenever. But it was the high point of the movie, so they're saying that Rogue One has that kind of bang, power, punch, whatever. I hope so. I hope it's a good movie. I'm actually looking forward to it. Christmas is coming up, and I hate fucking Christmas. My youngest will be out of town. He's going to go spend Christmas with his best friend's family instead of home with his family. My oldest could give a flying ass fuck. He's going to be 19 on the 23rd, so what the fuck, right? He didn't give a shit. So it looks like it's going to be another drunk Christmas with the Wolf. Who knows what I'll do. So anyhow, I'm going to get off here. Y'all take it easy or sleazy. Don't get any on you unless you like it that way. I know, right? If they like it, they like it. It's just their thing. It's after the year 2000. Be into some kinky shit if you want. It's okay. They can, you know, they can do on them. They're wet now, I guess. Oh, another burp's like beer. God, I love beer. I'm gonna drink today. Fucking love this shit. Anyway, let's see. What's the closer? Hey, pay attention. Open your eyes. Open your mind. Open your ears. Pay attention to what walks by, crawls by, flies by, and or slithers by. Nothing like farting. And if you get a picture of it, send old Bobby the Wolf Mullins at onewhitewolf0706 at at.net. I know it stinks. It's okay. I'm a guy. I can fart. It's okay. Just shorten your circuits out. Well, you know, I shouldn't have had that Gus's fried chicken, I guess. Them greens and fucking baked beans. I know, and the PBRs. Asshole droid. Fucking douchebag. Yeah, you're a douchebag. Anyway, remember, as always, guys, on three. On three. Oh, and by the way, hit subscribe, like, all that mess. Post your comments. You hate me, you love me. Good show, bad show. Fuck off, Bobby. Love you, Bobby. Hey, the Wolf rocks. The Wolf sucks. Whatever. Post down below. I don't give a fuck. I'll respond to everything. I don't give a shit. Keep up down there! And hold it. Keep up, you jackass. Anyway, y'all take it easy. I'm going to get off here, man. On 3. Uno. Dos. Trace. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy, guys.